Welcome to Investing 101, Lesson 2, When and How Much to Invest. In the last lesson, we talked about reasons why everyone should be an investor, but that brings up the questions of when to invest and how much to invest. We're going to talk about when you should invest first, because that's actually much more important than how much you invest. Many people put off investing, saying it's something they'll do when they're older.
I'll get around to it.
But many never get around to investing at all, and they reach retirement with no nest egg, no assets whatsoever. But time is such a critical factor for investing that you need to start as early as you possibly can.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Do it now!
The longer you wait to start investing, the more you're going to have to contribute to reach the same goal. For example, let's say you want $1 million when you retire at age 65. Assuming you get a 10% return per year, if you start investing at age 25, you'll only have to contribute $180 per month. But if you wait until you're 35 to start, you'll have to contribute $485 per month. If you wait till 45, that number jumps up to $1,390. And if you wait till you're 55, that's going to be almost $5,000 a month that you have to contribute. So as you can see, time is a crucial factor for successful investing. There's an old Chinese proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is right now. It works the same way for investing. You might wish you had started 10 or 20 years ago, but don't let regret about that keep you from starting right now. So that's when you should start investing. But that still doesn't answer how much you actually do need to invest. How much do you need to have saved for retirement or for whatever other financial goals you may have? Every financial advisor seems to have a different answer to this question, and they're all about as accurate as a stormtrooper. Some say you need to save 10% of your income, while others say 15%. Then there are those complicated retirement calculators that take into account your age, your income, what assets you have, whether you plan to travel a lot when you're older, how much of an inheritance you want to leave, and whether or not you're going to build a full-size Iron Man suit. My recommendation is to simply ignore all that and invest as much as you can, whether that's 40% or 5%. It's much more important to just go ahead and take that leap to start investing than it is to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how big of a leap you need to take. But if you do start small, just make it a goal to increase your contribution each year. With that said, there is a simple rule for how much you can spend after you get in retirement, known as the 4% rule. The 4% rule says that you can spend 4% of your retirement assets each year without worrying about running out of money. So if you have $500,000 in assets, you can spend $20,000 per year, plus whatever you get from Social Security, and never run out of cash. The idea is basically that even in safe, secure investments, you can get at least a 4% return on your assets. So the 4% you spend will be equaled or even outdone by whatever return you get on your investments. In our next lesson, we're going to be talking about one of the 4 major asset classes, stocks. We'll explain exactly what a stock is and what the advantages and disadvantages of investing in them are.